Good evening, everybody. I think I'm the only person here right now, but we're going to wait for folks to drop into the Wallingford Presbyterian Church hymn sing on Thursday, August 20th. I can't believe we're at this point of the summer already, but certainly hoping that you're all doing well and getting to enjoy these last few weeks of summer and getting to rest and relax a little bit. And Sarah's with us. Hi, Sarah. Great to have you with us on Facebook Live for our hymn sing tonight. So we're going to wait for a few more people to arrive, and then we're going to get started with In the Garden, actually, which oddly enough is not in the red hymnal. So if you want to grab a different device or get a friend or family member in the room to look up the lyrics, if you need those, you can do that for In the Garden. We get that request almost every hymn sing, and now I'm finally ready to do it. I have my PDF on my laptop ready to go. So we'll do In the Garden first. That was a request from Anita Pugh, and she actually requested a whole bunch of hymns. But in the meantime, anybody who's popped in want to make any hymn requests now while we're waiting for a few more folks to arrive, feel free to type them in the comments, and I'll catch up with them at some point. So we're just going to wait maybe one more minute, and I'm going to get another hymn up here ready to go. I hope you've all been able to stop by the church and grab a hymnal from the bin. I believe it is still out there outside the office door if you want to go grab a hymnal so that you can read along and see the music and see all the lyrics during worship, and also for our hymn sings. Also, I hope you saw Leslie's announcement I believe it was in WPC Happenings, or maybe it was just on Facebook, but that our next hymn sing in September, since the weather will be a little nicer, will be outside at the church in the courtyard. So bring your lawn chair and your hymnal and your masks, and be prepared to be physically distant, but humming along to some of our favorite hymns outside at the church, and we can actually see each other in person and wave and say hi, and I'm looking forward to that time very, very much. But for now, here we are on Facebook, and we've given everybody a couple minutes to pop in, so we're going to get started with In the Garden. Let me just pull this up here. I know this is a favorite of Sue's as well, so I hope she can pop in and sing this one with us. Oh, who just joined us? Jean joined us. Hi, Jean. Thanks for coming in. All right, so we're singing In the Garden. During our hymn sing, unless we run out of requests and have extra time at the end, then we start singing whole hymns. Looks like a few more people have dropped in. Barb has a request for 7:35. I need the every hour, and that's actually a request from Roger. So let me add that one to my list. That was 7:35. Thank you guys for that request from Roger. 7:35. Okay. And while I'm desperately trying to read off my computer. We're going to do the other one. This was another request from Anita, and it's a song that I don't think is in the current hymnal. I think it's from the older hymnal, so if you have that, you might want to pull that one out, or look it up on your phone or your laptop. But and that is Now the Day is Over, and I hope I found the right version for you, Anita, but I'm going to play what I found on hymnary.org. So here we go. Now, it's called Now the Day is Over. Okay, and this is a really short one, so maybe we'll do 3 verses. Such a lovely one. Thank you, Anita, for that request. And I was thinking that Francois might really like that one too, because it talks about sailors. So excellent choice. And not in our new hymnal. So really great to have you all making these requests and learning some hymns that I probably wouldn't have otherwise heard or learned about, because we don't use that hymnal anymore. So, okay, we have, I'm going to just switch gears real quick to a request that came from Carol for Come Thou Almighty King. And then we're going to come back because Anita has other requests as well that are in the current hymnal. So grab that new hymnal out, and we're going to switch over to Come Thou Almighty King, which is number 2 in the hymnal, number 2. And we'll do 2 verses again, and let me just see if I missed any other requests in here. Keep those requests coming, everybody. Oh, Diane's with us. We've got Jackie Edwards and people coming on in. That's great. So thanks for joining us. And think of what hymn you'd like to sing, because we're definitely going to have time to add more to our list. So feel free. All right, here we go. This is Come Thou Almighty King, verse number 2 in the hymnal. Requested number 288, which is Spirit of the Living God. Oh, this is a lovely one. Here we go. Spirit of the Living God, number 288. lovely, refreshing, meditative one. Thank you for that request. That came from Carol. And we're going to jump over to Roger's request, which was for, I think, Need Thee Every Hour, 7:35. 7:35 in the hymnal. Yes, I Need Thee Every Hour, number 735. Here we go. Yeah. Roger. Let me just double check here that I'm not missing anybody's requests. Okay. Oh, we've got another one from Barb. How about 366, Love Divine, All Loves Excelling. Oh, I love that one. And Jackie's your sister. Oh, nice. So glad that she could be with us tonight. That's awesome. We're gathering from all over the country, apparently. She's in Nevada. That's great. Okay, and so I'm going to add 366, Love Divine to my list. And we're going to jump back to one of Anita's requests, which was More Love to Thee. Number 8, what was the number? 828. 828. More love to Thee, O Christ. Here we go. From Anita, and let's go to another request from Carol, since we're in this end of our hymnal. She wanted Jesus Calls Us, which is 720. 720 in the hymnal, Jesus Calls Us. I don't know if I know this one. Let me see. I will soon. verse, so I tacked it on there. I hope you guys don't mind. We didn't know the verse of that one, so that was, and I do know that one. The title didn't ring a bell, but I definitely know that too. So that was a request from Carol. Excuse me. And let's jump over to another request from Barb and Roger. This one was Love Divinal Loves Excelling. And that was number 366 in the hymnal, 366. I think I might have an allergy that's happening to something outside these days because I keep getting these little tickles in my throat. So I apologize if I'm not quite able to project as much. But let me make sure I didn't miss any other requests. Let's see. Oh, very cool. The refrain lyricist served in Westchester in 1851. Oh, so cool. For I Need Thee Every Hour. Huh. Awesome. Thank you for sharing that. It's fun to have some hidden trivia. I need you all to be on my trivia team next time we do that. All right, so we're doing Love Divinal Loves Excelling. That is number 366. Tickle in my throat. Okay, so that was a request from Barbara and Roger. I love that hymn. I just love that too. Thank you guys for that request. And excuse me, we're going to hop over to another one of Anita's request, which was "Morning Has Broken," and that is 664. See, when you email me ahead of time, you make sure you get all of your choices in, and I'm ready to go. So this is "Morning Has Broken." 664. I'm going to jump over here. Oh, that's such a lovely one. It's just so light and lovely. I just love that. So thank you, Anita, for that request. And I'm sort of at the end of my list right now with requests that I've received so far. And then we can just start thinking all the hymns that I love. But and I love all of these, so it's always good. But Anita also requested "Abide with Me," which is 836. 836. Okay, abide with me. One of my personal favorites, so thank you, Anita, for requesting that one. Okay, so let me check the comments here, see if anybody put any refrains up there, or refrains, I'm reading the word refrain, requests, and we have one from Barb, 819, "Be Still My Soul." 819, and this is the Finlandia tune, it's so lovely. I love this, great request, Barb. So here we go, "Be Still My Soul," 819. I just love that, and the words in this particular setting of it are so gorgeous. So thank you for that request, Barb. Such a nice message to be hearing. especially these sort of uncertain times that we're all facing right now. So keep the requests coming. That's the last one we have. So we're going to sing one that I want, which is one that I thought of earlier tonight was My Shepherd Will Supply My Need, and that is number 803. 803, My Shepherd Will Supply My Need. One of my favorites. Thank you for letting me share that with you. And it's a long one, so I got to sing a lot of it because there's 2 verses of it. So let me see if there's any other requests here. Nope. All right, I'm going to keep on picking hymns. Actually, I really love The King of Love, My Shepherd Is right next door. But let me see what else we have back here. I love, let's see, Peace Giver. Or You Are Mine, actually, that just popped into my mind. You Are Mine is 177, I think it's the other middle. Let me grab that one. Okay. So this is what I'm thinking of. Yes, okay. So this is I Will Come to You, aka You Are Mine, number 177. 177. Oh my gosh. Let's play the right key. I will come to you in the silence. The piano part in that one, so very self-indulgent choices I'm making. Okay. Oh, Lisa's with us. So good to have you with us. I hope you're singing along at home or maybe playing some flute. So any requests, please put them in the comments. I'm gonna keep on rolling here. We can do a few more hymns together. So I'm just gonna keep picking them unless you guys throw some requests into the comments here. So feel free to do that. And in the meantime, I was thinking of I Love to Tell the Story. That's one of my favorite sort of old chestnuts. So let me look that one up, see what number that is. I Love to Tell the Story. That is 462, which is in this one. I'll jump on the organ. 462. Oh, I danced in the morning. A request from Diane. Let's see if I can find a number for that. I think we had a request for that recently. Yes, it's 157. Which is over here. Oh, I just missed it. Okay. This is 1:57. I danced in the morning. Thanks for the request. Keep them coming. Otherwise, it's going to be Lee's favorites. Here we go. I danced in the morning when the world was begun, and I danced in the moon when the stars and the sun, and I came down from heaven and I danced on earth. I twirled my head, my heart, my earth. Dance then wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance with me, and I'll lead you all wherever you may be, and I'll lead you all in the dance with me. I danced for the scarlet and the Pharisee, but they would not dance, they would not follow me. I danced for the bishop and for James and for John. They came with me in the dance with John. Dance then wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance with me, and I'll lead you all wherever you may be, and I'll lead you all in the dance with me. One more. I danced on the Sabbath and I cried when I waved the holy people. The Sabbath was a shame. They whipped and they stripped and they hung me high and left me there on the cross to die. Dance then wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance with me, and I'll lead you all wherever you may be, and I'll lead you all in the dance with me. Ooh, a little tough to end in the middle of that story, but such a great hymn. Thank you so much. I love that tune, of course. All right, any other requests that popped up? Let's see. Oh, Sue's here. I'm so glad you're here. We sang in the garden already, and I was thinking of you. But, okay, let's see. We got 465, another request from Carol. So thank you for that one. And a request for 275. So 48, oh, sorry, is that 8 or 6? It's so tiny. 465 and 275. All right, got it. 465 is What a Friend We Have in Jesus. This is a great one. Thank you for that request, Carol. So we'll do this one. 465. What a friend we have in Jesus, all our sins and griefs to bear. What a privilege to carry everything to God in prayer. All what peace we often felt, all what needless pain we all because we do not carry everything to God in prayer. Every trials and temptations, is there trouble anywhere? It should never be discouraged. Take it to the Lord in prayer. Then we find a friend so faithful, who in all our sorrows share. Jesus knows our every weakness. Take it to the Lord in prayer. Nice, good old standby. And we had a request also for 275, which is A Mighty Fortress is Our God. So here we go, 275. Oh, why am I on piano? I should definitely go on the organ. I'm sorry. Let me jump over here. June is with us, so glad to have you. And Barb's asking for a lower key. I know, tell me about it, Barb. All these, she just transposed everything down about 2 steps, and that would be perfect. All right, so any other hymn requests? I could throw another one out there. I would love to sing "It Is Well With My Soul." I think just sort of popped into my mind. Must be for a reason. So, let's see. Oh, and there is. I've got "Peace Like a River." I was looking for "Peace Like a River" and I couldn't find it. Excuse me. Got this little tickle. Not sick. It's like any little cough. You're worried that people are gonna be worried, but don't worry. Okay, so "It Is Well With My Soul" is 8:40. Do that one, and then I'm just gonna mark 6:23 since I'm under 32. I love that one. 8:40. 8:40. I wish I could hear the choir responding on all those other harmony parts. That would be so great. Well, Kristen's with us. Thanks for joining. So I know, and that's another one I think we need a lower key for, Barb. I'm just saying. But okay, and I also love number 623. Another river song, which is "I've Got Peace Like a River," I believe. Okay, we're just gonna sing the whole thing because there's 3 verses and it's short. Okay, this is 623. "I've Got Peace Like a River." door this morning, drove back to Pennsylvania, and had a recording session all afternoon. I actually saw Kara because I was recording in Alfred's studio, and now I'm here doing a hymn sing. So I'm missing some of my repeats in the hymns. Sorry about that. So, okay, and we have Great is Thy Faithfulness, of course, number 39, and then 625. Also, so let me put that one on my list. So we've got 39 from Barb, and 625 from 625 from Carol. All right, so let's do number 39 first. Okay, we might have time for one more after that, so keep those requests coming. Here we go. Great is Thy Faithfulness, of course. For 625 as well. Let's see, and that is How Great Thou Art. Oh my gosh, these two really great, wonderful, popular hymns to finish off with. And 620, Barb requested 620, Praise Most Holy King of Heaven. Maybe we'll finish with that one. So we'll start with O Lord my God, how great thou art. And then we'll flip a couple pages over to that one. that request. And we're going to jump over to 620, Praise My Soul, the King of Heaven. I think I'll want to work it for this. Thank you, Carol. I'm so glad that you feel a little uplifted, and I just want to thank you all for joining us and singing along, and hopefully, or at least listening, and just feeling uplifted by this music, and just taking a moment to breathe and just relax for a little bit and feel together in whatever way we can. It really means a lot to me, and it certainly helps me, especially at the end of a long day. And I hope you feel that way as well. And we can continue to do this. And like I said when we started, that at our next hymn sing will really be more of like a hymn hum outside at the church in the courtyard. So be looking for that announcement on Facebook and in WPC Happenings, etc. So I hope to see you there singing outside, physically distanced, wearing masks, and then maybe I can sing some harmony, which would be really, really fun. So thank you all so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you can take a breath, and this music will echo in your minds and in your hearts. And have a great weekend. And I'll see you for worship Sunday morning. Thanks so much. Bye, everybody.